Hello, hello. Welcome to Notary Life with Kimmi. Welcome to those who are live, who will listen to the replay, listen to the podcast, all that good stuff. We'll give YouTube a few minutes. You know the drill. I am so excited today to roll out something you guys are going to love. And I'm so excited too, for real, to roll it out. Hey, welcome. How's it going? How is it going? We'll get started in just a second. We have so many announcements today. And again, I am just ecstatic to share some information with you guys. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. How's it going today? Is this heat killing you guys? If you're watching it now and during the summer months, is the heat killing you? You know, the replay and everything, you might catch it during the winter, but what's going on? What's going on? I'm so excited to make a few announcements today. We have listened, and I always say you have to listen to your client when they're trying to, make it easy for them to do business with you, make it where they want to do business with you. You got to make it easy for them. You got to listen to your client. So, hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's hop right into it. For those who will join us, they can go back and catch the replay. But I am so excited and pleased to announce, as I was stating earlier, that we have listened. We have listened, and we are so proud to offer a new way for you to train and learn and grow your notary business, okay? So what we have created is actually a notary business library, all access monthly pass, okay? So the monthly pass is only for all of the courses that I have created, which my courses have been designed. And I say me because, I have Alexis and Angela also, but my courses have been designed to help you start your business, how to grow your business, and how to add additional streams of income to your business. So that's what all of my courses do. They are all hey, Asia, how are you? You got the air on 70. I know. I got mine. I'm on 75 right now, but that's because I got the, it's a little cooler right now. So yeah, but I'm so pleased to announce that I have put all the courses. Again, that's the Notarize Like a Pro, the Specialty General Notary course, the Trust Package course, the Ink Fingerprinting course. All of those courses are now available for you to watch at your leisure and to learn at an affordable, incredible price. Okay, y'all with me? So the library is yours as long as you're part of the subscription. And I want to tell you the rest of the courses too, right quick, because I only gave you a couple. Also, how to build your notary business. In that course, I teach you how to build out the business. We talk about LLCs, the type of insurance, bank accounts, email addresses, all of that in that course. You got the Specialty General Notary course, which is included also in the library. And that includes how to work in hospitals, nursing homes, everything, okay? Y'all know how I teach over here. So a lot of you have said, well, Kimmi, I want to take all of your training, but I just can't afford it. I really want all of it. And again, everything I teach you take you from beginning to end, how to grow and, how to start and grow that business. Because it starts with knowing how to properly notarize documents, how to complete an acknowledgement, how to complete a jurat, okay? It starts there. Also included in the courses are pricing your services, pricing and marketing. I cover everything. That's why people always say, Kim, I want all of the courses. I want everything. But I know to have everything at the price point for some may be a little bit out of reach. We know that. Okay, so we've been listening. Believe me when I tell you. It also includes the ink fingerprinting course, the I-9, how to complete the I-9 form course, and also how to do translation services. So all of the courses, all 8 of them in its entirety, with all the mock phone calls, mock training, everything, mock conversations, screening questions is included, okay? Is included. So again, these courses have been rated 5 stars. You guys know and trust me here on YouTube. And you've taken the live training, some of you, and the majority of you, again, the overwhelming response has been, Kimmi, we want to train with notary educators. We trust notary educators. You guys give us the straight up truth, unfiltered. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Welcome. You guys teach us everything here for free, so we can only imagine what the training is. However, the price point may be too much. So I'm so pleased to announce that you can have all access monthly pass to the Build Your Notary Business Library for only $39.99 per month. Only $39.99 per month. Now, I want to make a special offer today, okay? For the first 25 people. Hey, Chef Jan, how are you? Welcome. For the first 25 people that register and join the join the program, it's going to be $10 off, okay, for the first 25. And that's for the life of the program. So it's only $29.99. And that gives you all access to all of the training, all of the classes that I offer, which are 8. And all of my classes have been designed, again, to get that notary business started, built, profitable. Okay, we go over how to notarize, pricing, ink fingerprinting, all the buzzwords you hear, field inspection, specialty general notary work. It covers everything in the library, okay? And again, it's only $29.99 for the first 25 people to sign up. After that, it's $39.99. Okay, I got all these nines in my mind. Okay, so what questions do you have for me about the training that is being available to you now, the all access monthly pass? What questions do you have for me? What questions about the training? And while I wait for you to put your questions there, I'm going to also announce that Notary Meetup Mondays is coming back. Notary Meetup Mondays is coming back. Oh, girl. Thank you, Miss Hammy. Yes, go to the website, notaryeducatorsllc.com, and you will see the link for one of the little yellow tab buttons there. It says Build Your Notary Business Library, All Courses Monthly Program. Okay. So that's the third button down, or you can use that little hamburger thingy, and it's the second button down. Okay. Notary Training Library. Try to make it as simple as I could. So yes, the Notary Training Library is available now. All the courses are there, and there's no testing, okay? There's no modules. The information is clear, simple, straightforward, concise, okay? All righty, so let's check that out. And let's see here. Will the training be offered indefinitely? I'd like to sign up mid this month. The first 50 people, the first 25. I'm sorry about that. I got all these numbers in my head. The first 25 people to register for the library access pass will only pay $29.99 for the duration, however long they're part of the program. Okay, $29.99 for the first 25 only. And the computer will shut it down automatically. So it's not that I have any control over it. The computer will shut it down. Hey, Ani, how are you? What's going on? So yeah, so check out the new Notary Business Library. Okay, again, it's an all access monthly pass, and it's only $29.99 for the first 25 people. So we can be clear. Then after the 25 people, it'll go to the $39.99, but that gives you access to everything, the whole library. And again, it's plenty of information, like I said, to start that business, to grow that business, to add additional services to your business, okay? Also, again, the other announcement today is that the Notary Meetup Mondays is coming back, 6 p.m. Eastern, starting on Monday, okay? Monday is the 8th, July 8th is coming back, okay? So we are just tickled pink to offer all these different avenues to be able to assist you with your business, okay? So again, you can feel free. You've watched us here forever probably. And again, a lot of you wanted to enter, some form of training with us, but the price point just wasn't there for you. And that's okay. Hey there. What's going on, Leah? How are you? Ani said, working these notary streets, making this money. I know. I'm so proud of you. Ani actually took training with us, so she's doing amazing. She is really doing amazing things. So what questions can I ask? Congratulations, Ani. What questions can I answer for you all about the new program? How does it work? It's really pretty simple, though. You just put your info in and start learning. Start learning today. Start learning the first 25 people. And once it's gone, it will be gone. It'll be $39.99. That's still a nice price point. I mean, $39.99 for all the information that you're going to give and how you'll be able to grow your business. You'll be able to know how to notarize. A lot of people are still afraid to take assignments. I had someone reach out to me the other day. They gave me a translation job. And I said, can I ask you, why are you giving me this job? And she said, because I should have took your translation course and I didn't. The thing about it is, guys, all of the courses that we offer, whatever it is, hey, Donna, you can take the training because you never know when the job is going to come. So I don't get translation jobs every single day in my area. Now, there is one of our students in our mentor program, which I'll tell you about the mentor program. The mentor program is on, we meet weekly, but one of our students in the mentor program, she is doing amazing. Oh, Asia, girl, yes, there's a discount code. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Discount code is LEARN2024. Learn 2024. Asia, you are rocking and rolling out there today. The discount code is Learn 2024. And I got it sitting here big as day for the $10 off. And that's for life access. Okay. $10 off is $29.99. Learn 2024. That's for the first 25. LEARN 2024. Okay. Learn 2024. One more time. Learn 2024 at notaryeducatorsllc.com. Okay, great. So Donna said, what's the difference in this new course and the mentoring program? So it's just that, Donna, the new access is not a course. It's a collection of all the courses that I wrote. These are just the courses that I wrote that were designed to start your business, help you know how to properly notarize documents, how to price your services, how to build out your business, how to collect payments, receipt books, price and insurance. I mean, everything. It covers everything you need for your business. That's build your notary business library. Everything you need. General notary work, specialty notary, estate documents, wills, trust documents. I mean, everything, ink fingerprinting. So all of the courses, everything is in that library. The mentorship program is just that, because Donna's part of our mentor program, where we continue to help you to grow the business, personal one-on-one interaction. So that's the difference between the two. That's the difference between the two. Very good. I am working on something. I just have to talk to the rest of the team to see that if you're part of the mentor program, can we give a discount some kind of way so you can do both? So I'm working on that. But right now, one of them is teaching, and then one of them is actually a mentor. Okay. So the discount code again is LEARN2024. Okay. $10 off all access pass to the Notary Business Library. Okay. And I just know you guys are going to love the library. And again, you get everything you need there. Okay. So Ani says, I'm looking forward to taking. Okay. Okay, cool, Ani. And you've had quite a bit of training. So I think you still will benefit though, because it's so thorough. Like I said, I cover everything that you will need to start your notary business, literally. Again, just for the recap, for those that are just joining us, you'll learn how to properly notarize, how to administer an oath, how to price your services. What do I think about when I'm pricing? Screening questions, sample scripts that you will use. And each course does have a tip sheet that goes with it. There's a tip sheet for the Notarize Like a Pro. There's a tip sheet, and you can download all the tip sheets and put them. Yeah, the estate planning course. Yeah, that's included. Yeah, that's included. So you can take the tip sheets for each course, create you a little folder. And then as you're out there doing your general notary work, okay, I got a tip sheet for that. As you're out there pricing your services, okay. And some of the information is going to sound a little repetitive because you're growing your business, right? So just like you baking a chocolate cake and somebody give you a recipe, you ask 15 people for the recipe. They're all going to say you need some eggs. They're all going to say you need some oil. So as you continue to build on the business, a few of the courses, as you get to the end of it, you will be ready to rock and roll, because you'll be like, oh yeah, Kimmi mentioned that in the specialty course that I need to do this when I'm at the hospital. Or yeah, Kimmi mentioned this in the trust package that working with attorneys needs to look like ABC. So I want you guys to know that you're really going to get everything you need. Let's see. Miss Hammy says, Kimmi, when it didn't show up wait a minute, when it didn't show me a discount code, I thought I had already met the 25 person limit, so I paid the $39.99. So the discount thing is there. So let me see. Can I see you, Miss Hammy, right quick? Let me see. Can I see it? So just let me see. Can I refund that one, and then you can sign up with the discount code right quick. If we can do it without, let me see, really quick. Is that Hamilton, Miss Hammy? Is that the last name? Let me just refund that for you. Okay, I just refunded that one for you. Sorry for the delay, people. I just refunded that one for you so you can sign up again with the discount code. Okay. Now, guys, please put the discount code because I don't really have time to sit here and do that all day. I'll be honest, because I'm actually headed out to an appointment. So, but put the discount code, okay? It's Learn 2024. Hey, Joe Friday, what's going on with you? Welcome, welcome. So what other questions do we have about the new library? Let me know what's going on. What other questions do we have about the new library? Coupon code is Learn2024. Is there a training on getting apostille courier work? I talk about apostille in the pricing course, but the training for the apostille is actually under Angela. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Joe Friday. Yes. The training for apostille is actually Angela's course. So that's not a part of this. These 8 trainings and the library, what's the website? Hey, Bella Porter. The website is notaryeducatorsllc.com. And I'll put that here again for you. Yeah, my courses all were designed to start and grow that notary business. Notary Educators LLC.com. And let me type the coupon code too. And the coupon code is Learn2024. Okay. And that's for the first 25. Yeah. So, and as you're going through the course, you know, I always recommend courses as you're going through them. Take a note sheet, little piece of paper, write your questions down. Something's not clear, just email me. It's no problem. Okay. You guys know I'm always going to be here. I hope. So also the tip sheets. Do not forget, tip sheets are included with each course. Tip sheets are included with each course. So what else do you all have for me? What other questions may I answer today while I am sitting here? And I will put this on all platforms. So once the 25 are gone, then it'll just be the $39.99. And again, the value is definitely there. You already know. You will know how to properly notarize. You won't have to be scared anymore. You don't have to worry about, am I going to be blackballed because I don't know what an acknowledgement is. I don't know how to administer an oath. I know how to fill out my journal. I know what supplies I need. I go over insurance, bonding, the differences between all of that. So it is very, very thorough, the library. It is very thorough. I'm very proud of the courses that I've already put out. But again, I just kept hearing and hearing. We've been doing this for years, okay? We've been doing this for years, but I'm listening to my clients, which is you guys, you know? The course I see on your site is 114. What's the name of the $39 course? So it's actually a library, Bella Porta, and the library is Notary Business Library. If you're on the front page, it should be number, like the third little button to push. I'm on the website myself. If you're on your cell phone. And scroll up a little bit. The third button is Build Your Notary Business Library All Access. Which do you recommend? Well, all of the courses, hey Jay Guyton, all of the courses are included. All of the courses are included. So it doesn't cover remote online notary because I'm in a state where we don't do remote online notary. So I have about 8 videos on my channel prior to that. For remote online notary, I usually recommend you reach out to Side Hustle Seattle. I've not trained, of course, with her because my state doesn't even allow it. but she is recognized in the industry. I've not taken her training, but I like how she teaches on YouTube. So usually that's a good indication as to what kind of information you receive. If you feel comfortable with the person right here, you know what I mean? So I would recommend her for Ron. Our apostille training, I recommend Angela as our other trainer over here at Notary Educators, but her program just isn't included in the package. Yeah, it's not included in the library. Okay. And again, right now it's $10 off for the first 25. And the coupon code is LEARN2024. And it's going to be at notaryeducatorsllc.com. Okay. What? Oh, y'all got some good questions, boy. Y'all doing good. What other questions do we have? But I will assure you, and you can look at the reviews on the Notarize Like a Pro, 5 stars all the way across. Because again, I don't believe in a lot of fluff. There's no testing. You don't have to take another 200 question test, questionnaire to find out if you know how to stamp a paper. If you know, you know. Okay. And that's what I make sure you do know how to do. So I don't want to include any additional testing. There's not 100 modules. There's more than enough information. It's going to take you time to thoroughly grasp it, but it's not like 500 modules. I don't stuff a lot in there to make you feel like you got value. I don't do that. I don't even have time for those kind of games. Miss Hammy said, I went through it. I'm looking forward to going through the library. Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I'm glad we got that worked out for you. Okay. Yeah, the library is amazing. It really is. It really is, guys. And I'm like I said, I'm so excited to share this with you. And I guess why I feel a little emotional and a little overwhelmed about it a little bit is because I love it when I can listen to you all and something happens. Like before, quite honestly, and you can still buy the courses individually if you want to. Because some of you may say, well, hey, I already know how to notarize. I just need I just need ink fingerprinting. Okay, you can just still buy that. It's up to you. There are plenty of options now. That's what we want to do. Make it fair and create an opportunity for everybody. That's the main thing we wanted to do, is create an opportunity for everybody to be able to benefit, not just a few, because courses are expensive. Let's just be real. Because the knowledge is there. I know, quite frankly, even for our courses, the knowledge that we provide is not a lot of fluff, like I was saying before. We give it to you straight. We cut out the fat. It's what you need. So I'm not stuffing 200 modules so I can make you feel like you got more for your money. I just don't have time to do that. What's the time frame from start to finish of the courses to making money, LLL? Well, honestly, if you have your supplies, once you do Notarize Like a Pro, because that's where I find most people are lacking proper notarization skills. Once you get that confidence level and then you build out the business course, those two together, you should be able to knock them out, not a long time. And once you build out that business, when I say build it out, once you know how to properly notarize, now you need to know, how are you going to collect payments from your clients? I have notaries in our Facebook group. If you're not a member, join. It's completely free. Notary Educators. Notary Educators is our Facebook group. I have notaries in there every day that are not able to accept payments. And it's like, you're running a business. You need to know how to accept payments. But if you don't know, you don't know. That's the whole purpose of my Build Your Business course. So that's part of me training you how to build out your business. You need to know how to accept payments. You need to know how to be able to give a receipt. Okay. You need to know how to price your services. All of that's included. And if you don't know these things, you don't know. We're not born knowing how to notarize. We're not born knowing how to build a business or any of that. It takes time. So what I've done is taken my 20 plus years in the industry, plus my 4 or 5 years in this business, and give it to you very quickly. So to finish the whole thing, I got scripts, I got videos, it's a little bit in there. I don't know what it's going to take you to finish it. It's going to depend on you. I will say that, but it's very easy. They're very easy courses. And again, you know how I teach over here. So it's nothing different in the courses. It's just deeper, and it gives you everything you need without, like I said, all the extra fluff. Let's see. Miss Hammy says, I'm thinking of doing Angela's apostille quote. Yeah, so she has a live training. We have a couple live trainings coming up because everybody's teaching and learning style is different. Everybody's style is different. Some people prefer, self-paced. And everybody's schedule is different too. That's another reason why I love this library, because you don't have to try to let me buy this course and I come back tomorrow and buy that course. I come back tomorrow and buy this course and I come back tomorrow and buy that course. If you want to do it that way, you can. Some people prefer a la carte. Again, you may not be interested in ink fingerprinting. Okay. You just may not be. And that's okay. Okay. You cut to the chase. I like that. Thank you, Joe Friday. I try to, because you know what? I don't have time. I'm actually working with you guys. I'm actually going to appointments and stuff. So I don't have time to sit here and say, now, how can I take advantage of these notaries? That take a lot of work. I'm just not even built like that. I'm just not. What you see is what you get. And I'll tell y'all this in my Start Your Notary Business book. If you don't have it for your state, I wrote one for every state, right? In the beginning of the book, I write, somebody called me simple one time, a family friend. He was like, Kim, you are so simple. And I was like, I didn't like that. What do you mean by that? I didn't like it at all. I was livid. And as I thought about it, as I've gotten older, I was like, you know what? And even then I knew what he was saying. He actually clarified, he was like, you just don't complicate things. It is what it is. The sky is blue, it's blue. It's not a big deal. It's blue. So I've learned that though about myself. I can take the hardest thing and uncomplicate it. And it's like, for real, that's it. And I learned that from my mom. I would tell my mom, I'm ranting. I'm like, da-da-da-da. For example, one day I told her, I said, Ma, I'm so mad because I have a lot of allergies. Like I love pineapples and citrus stuff. And I really can't eat it because I have a lot of allergies, right? I'll sneak and eat it sometime. Y'all even hear me on sometime. I'm like coughing or whatever because I ate something I wasn't supposed to eat, right? So I told my mom, I said, I can't eat this. I can't eat that. And my mother said, I love my mama so much. She says, Kim, just eat what you can eat. And I get that from her. She was so simple. And that's how I roll. That's how I am. That's how I'm built. That's how I teach. Let's see. Jay Guyton says, additional support while taking the course or community for feedback. Sorry for all the questions. Last one, I promise. Oh, no, that's why I'm here. I don't mind answering questions. Yeah, as you're taking the course, I mentioned this earlier, just have a little side sheet of paper with an email and say, hey, Kimmi, this wasn't clear. Can you give me a little bit more information about that? I'm very thorough. So I have very few questions, honestly, with any of the courses. I've been doing this for years because I'm very thorough. Again, I don't have time for games. You don't have time for games while you're growing your business, and I don't have time for games, okay? That's real talk. So I don't do it where you still got to come back and say, I think Kimmi meant maybe she was saying. No, it is what it is, okay? This is how you administer an oath. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah. So, but if you have any questions, again, I'm here, Notary Educators LLC at gmail.com is the email address, and I get all emails, okay? The Square app is free. That is correct. That is free. And Ani, it's not that they're worried about the price. They don't even know it exists. So that's why I have to teach you how to accept payments out there. I tell you, you have to be able to take Square, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, whatever your clients are paying with, even if it's a chicken. I always say, even if it's a chicken, you got to be able to accept payments from them, right? So, but if you don't, even another thing I teach in all the classes, in the library, I teach you that you have to be able to have witnesses. That is part of building your business. I teach you need to have a witness list. No one talks about that. Without witnesses, your documents do not move. So I teach you everything you need to know within those courses, okay? Oh, Bella, great. I'm excited you can learn from us too. I appreciate you being here. And thank you for trusting us too. It touches my heart because I know what a difference we've made in so many people's lives. People have, it's been amazing. So now, again, we just want to make it open to even more people. I understand you may not have $400 or $500 just to buy the whole library. I get that. And the value of it is way more than that, because once you learn and you have the information, your business is going to blow up. You'll be like, oh, I didn't know I could do such and such. We hear that all day long, And so you get everything you need, seriously. Yeah, so back to the witness list, though. So I teach you that even in the classes, that you need to have a witness list. I just had that happen recently. Again, a notary could not take a signing because they didn't have witnesses. If you don't have a witness list, you have no business, because 90% of your clients are not going to know anybody that can serve as their witness. I did an apostille for someone the other day, And she says, I don't know anybody, me and my husband. The document called for 2 witnesses. The document was going to Dominican Republic. Okay, they're trying to give power of attorney to their attorney over there so he can conduct business about the house that they were selling. And she says, we don't know anybody. Do you have 2 witnesses? So fortunately, I had Jeffrey. That's always my ace in the hole right now, right? My other aces in the hole used to be my father-in-law and my mother, but, I lost them in death in 2022. Don't get me started. So anyway, it is hard to find witnesses. That's why we teach you to start now. If you can't find a witness, then what do I teach you? I teach you to go to Google My Business, just like a regular client, put a notary near me. I always look for 5-star notaries and say, hey, I got a client. Can you be my witness? And sometimes they'll say yes or no. If they cannot, if they've been trained by me, or if they know what they're doing, because not everybody been trained by us. But if they've been trained, like I said, I look for 5-star notaries, just like a client go look for a 5-star notary. And I'll ask them, can they serve as a witness? And if not, then they will, they may have their own witness list if they know how to build out their business. That's why, again, I get a lot of slack in the industry sometimes, because you may hear people say, well, I teach you more than just how to stamp a paper. I teach you way more than that too. But if you don't know how to stamp a paper, you have no business. So first, let's get the foundation, and then building out that business includes having a witness list. Because again, the paper don't move without a witness. Okay. So I'm very clear about that. The documents do not move. If you got a power of attorney, it requires 2 witnesses. You have a notary and 1 witness, no go. No go. If you have a will, which needs a power, which may require a witness or may not, and you don't have any witnesses, no go. So it is what it is. So again, I try to just give you everything you need. So let's see what else we got here. Simple makes the best mentors. Yes, Jay, I totally agree. I totally agree. And that's why, again, I don't even have time to try to figure out how can we do this? How can we take advantage? If anything, I'm trying to see how can I make it, again, as economical for you, because I am running a business. Let's just be clear. But I have no business if my people aren't happy. And that's why I tell you, make it easy for them to do business with you. Your clients shouldn't have to run to Publix and say, let me get $25 so I can pay the notary. Your pricing should not be so exorbitant that they don't want to pay you and come back. I have repeat clients. I have one yesterday. I've done like 6 notarizations for him. Most of them have been cheaper, but then one time he had a will signing / power of attorney. That one I was able to make an estate package money pricing with him, right? So the point is, you want your clients to remember you, not because you tried to price gouge them. You want them to remember you because you provided excellent service. You want them to remember you because the pricing was fair, that you traveled to them. They were able to travel to you. And actually, yesterday I had a client really quick. He actually booked for 6:30 with the person I call my little mentor. He was just someone that did notarizations for my parents when they were ill. And he was like, Kimmi, why you ain't doing nothing with your notary commission? And at that time, I wasn't. So anyway, I started doing stuff. So he started giving me business. I started giving him business or whatever. So my client yesterday actually booked with him. So when he got here and my husband was coming out the door, because he was just getting ready to go somewhere, he said, oh, yeah, your husband told me. I said, oh, that other person wasn't my husband. He's just somebody that kind of mentored me. So he was like, oh, because he told me his wife could do it. So what happened was that person was at 6:30. The appointment was with the other notary at 6:30. But I was available at 4 o'clock and the client didn't want to wait. So there's nothing wrong with that, because I can't get every client. If I can't be there at 6:30, I cannot. But in this particular case, I was able to be there. I was able to be there. So looks like we got quite a few subscriptions. I'm not sure how many are left. You guys are going to be... Let's see. Yep. Y'all good to go. So let's see what else we got question-wise right quick. Yes, Bella, again, thank you. I appreciate it. And then Miss Hammy says, how many witnesses do we have to have available if we need them? So that's going to be depending on the document, Miss Hammy. That's going to be dependent. Some documents require 1 witness, some require 2. So, of course, in your library, I teach you how to determine that. We go over screening questions in the library. You have to screen your client, just like when you go to the hospital, right? They ask you, any history of blood pressure, any history of cancer? How's your mom? How old is your dad, right? They ask you screening questions because they have to know who you are, how to work with you. Even in the notary space, I teach you screening questions. And that's one of my questions that we are taught. And I teach you to ask, what type of document is it? And then you'll start learning. And then even if you don't know what kind of document it is, ask the client, are there any witnesses needed? And they're going to always say no. No. They're going to always say no, but you have to push back as the professional. And that just sounds like, Mr. Smith, can you please look at the document for me, though? Normally, that document requires it. Or if you're not sure yet, because you're still new, just double check the document for me. And the witness page is normally where you and I sign. The witness signatures are normally where you and I sign together. And then he'll look at the page and they always say, oh, yeah, it do require witnesses. Do you know somebody? And that's why building that business is, and that's why that's part of that. Okay. Bella says, let me see. I think we're on Bella. Let me make sure I didn't miss somebody. Ani says, yes. And then Bella says, I am autistic and struggle to work a 9 to 5. So I'm super excited to offer all the notary work along with drone photography in the Atlanta area. Yes, I'm hearing about all this drone activity. That's a thing now. I have a friend that has a drone and he loves it. And we all do. When he pull it out, we all like, ooh. So people are really into photography. Yeah, so I've not tapped into that. Now I wrote a course about it, but I didn't put it out because the offer to me, it just wasn't enough. But I wrote a course on how to do passport pictures because I got a call for that. And it's not a call I get all the time, but I do have all the equipment. I'm just that person. So it's someone needed a passport picture taken of their aunt who was in the hospital. So she couldn't go down to the office or she couldn't go to CVS. So we had to go to her mobily and take the picture and then upload it and do everything for her. So I like the drone photography idea too. Anything you can add to your business because you never know what your phone is going to ring for. You know, that's why I'm able to offer so many services. I can do apostilles. I can do ink fingerprinting. All day long, my phone is not ringing about any one product. It's just not. Let's just be real. However, I can do loan signings. I can do general notary work. Okay. If you need loan signing training, that's going to be Alexis on that part over there. Okay. Let's see. Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Hello, Wheels. I just love her name when I say it every time. Crystal's part of mentorship too. I love that. Hell on Wheels. Crystal says, I have been enjoying and benefited from the mentoring program for a couple of months. I'm excited about the possibility of complete access to the entire library. Thank you. Crystal, can you hold off before you buy the library if you haven't already? Because I want to talk to the ladies and see what we can do. If you do mentorship, can we do something to give you a discount? So just hold off 1 second for me on that, okay? Because I'm trying to see how we can do that so you don't have to pay the full price for both. I got something in my brain and I think I got it where I'm gonna work it out. So just hold off for me, Crystal. Okay, just hold off for me. Yeah, hold off. And yes, thank you, Crystal. I'll get with you today. Okay, let me make myself a note because I'll forget. And this is for anybody listening to. Let me put Crystal, the mentor program. Okay, and I will get back with you. For those who do not know about the mentor program, it is weekly. We meet weekly on that, and that's live again via Zoom between myself, Alexis, and Angela. We always have a different topic, and then we follow up by just checking to see what's going on with your business, how we can make it better. And then we have a group meet chat. Any questions you have, anything while you're on an assignment, if you're stuck, it's literally a hotline to the three of us. Okay. Let's see here. So hold on, Crystal. And then Miss Hammy says, sorry, I wasn't clear. I mean, on your witness list. What was the question again about the witness list? Let me see. What was how many witnesses? Oh, do you need to have on the witness list? Oh, I usually recommend trying to have at least 3 or 4 people. I do. Because everybody's not going to be available at the same time. Some of your witnesses that you choose may work days. Some of them may work in the evening. Some may work weekends. So I try to find people. It could be husband, boyfriend, anybody 18 years or older. Now, in the state of Georgia says that you can be 14 years old. That is not working for me. That is not working for me. Okay. Yeah. I want somebody, if I go to jail or if I have to go to court, they're going with me. And most minors are not able to enter into an agreement. Okay. So that's just my personal opinion. Your state handbook trumps everything, but I just don't like the idea of a 14-year-old serving as a witness. I just don't. That's my personal opinion. And I get to run my business how I want to. You can run your business how you want to. If your handbook says it's okay, you feel comfortable with a 10-year-old signing as a witness, okay. But I don't like it. I don't do it. So, and I never tell you to do something that I don't do, okay. And just because I do it don't mean you should. Again, this is your business. You need to do it the right way. Yeah, so I always try to have at least 3 to 4 people. And again, if you just can't find anyone, my plan B is I'll go to Google in a heartbeat on everything. Google, I'll put notary near me and find me a 5-star notary and say, hey, you got a minute to come be my witness? Jay Guyton says, okay, Crystal, yeah, give me a minute, Crystal. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to get back with you, okay? Ms. Hammy said, nobody under 18. I don't recommend it. I don't. But again, my state handbook says that I could do it. So me and Angela had that whole full-blown conversation. Jay Guyton says, what are your high-ticket services you offer as a notary? So for me, even my general notary work, because I allow people to come to my home by appointment only because I have my husband here, right? So for me, the moment I pull my vehicle out, and everybody's area is going to be different. If you could even charge a travel fee, got to check your state handbook. Somebody got a little upset recently with me because I answered their question, but they were like, she says you got to look at the state handbook. Yeah, you got to look at your state handbook. I'm going to always teach you to do the right thing. You may not like it, but I'm going to tell you to do the right thing. So we had a conversation. At the end of the day, I pushed back. I said, I still want you to see what your state handbook says. So the training is applicable. All of the library is applicable for all states, because if you're a notary, you're a notary. And my new illustration is, if you're a heart surgeon, you don't have to see a Black patient, a white patient, an Asian patient. You know how to do heart surgery, right? Same thing with notary. If you're a good notary, great notary, like we teach you to be, it don't matter what kind of paper it is. It don't matter what kind of document it is. Okay, you're able to notarize it. But some things are just a little bit different. So a child's heart is a different size than an adult heart, right? So there's a little things that maybe that you got to kind of tweak there, okay? So for me, back to your original question, my highest ticket item is the apostille. That's my highest ticket item that I offer is apostille services. But in order to be a great apostille agent, you have to know how to notarize. You have to. So that's why I keep saying that's the foundation of everything you do. Why? Because if your notarizations are not correct on your documents, when you take them to the Secretary of State, they're going to reject them. Your client is going to suffer. You don't have time on the job training with this notary business. You just don't. Now, I hear a lot of people out there say, you can just read your state handbook and learn it. No, you cannot. The state handbook is like Greek. Okay. But I still say you need to read it. But to actually learn the business, you won't learn it from your state handbook. You won't. Now, the second thing in any of my trainings is get the state handbook. Okay. I want you to have it. I want you to read it. I want you to know what's in it. But you will not learn the notary business from your state handbook. I doubt it. It takes a special kind of person to learn everything you need from your state handbook. Now, what happens is, again, we give it to you straight, no chaser, and keep everything simple and clear. And I've taken years of what I know to condense it for you, so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Okay. Let's see. So my number one ticket service would be apostille. Then after that, it's going to be some of my loan signing jobs. And then after that, my estate planning. If you know how to price your estate planning, that's another one right there. Okay. We already got the nobody under 18. Miss Hammy says, I thought for almost 30 years and 18 seems too young to me. Yeah, 18 is fine. Adults can make decisions at 18. So legally, they can get a credit card, they can buy a car, all of that. So that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Any last minute questions here before I head out? So again, we got the first 25 that want access to the Build Your Notary Business library. Okay. Then the coupon code is LEARN2024. LEARN2024. And first 25, and you have access to everything, all the tip sheets. You can print all the tip sheets. I really recommend with the tip sheets, and just make a little folder. Some of the oaths and all that, you can cut that, put it in front of your journal, so you can be organized. Okay. And I think it's put together pretty nicely. I look forward to the feedback. Chef John says, I wish I could do apostille. The Secretary of State is 2.5 hours from me. Not sure if the drive to get documents there is worth it. So Chef John, or Jan, I'm sorry, Chef Jan Marie. It's not that you have to physically take the documents all the time. You can mail them there, okay? And depending on the price, how urgent your client needs it, you can get a courier to help you. So we teach you how not to lose any of that apostille money. Just like the person that calls me with translation. Bye, Miss Hammy. Just like the person that reached out to me the other day with translation services. They don't speak German, okay? But they gave me the referral. I was very appreciative. But like I told her, I said, why aren't you doing this yourself? And she said, because I didn't take your course. So, I'm not laughing at her, but I'm just like, take the course so you can learn how to do it. Because like I told her, I cannot even tell you just every step of the way to do it really quick in a 2-minute phone call. You got a client. Either you know or you don't. Either you're pregnant or you're not. That's what I always tell people too. So either you know how to notarize or you don't. So yes, Chef Jan, we're not leaving no money on the table. That's what I'm telling you. Stick with Notary Educators. We got you. We don't leave money on the table. Now, I'm not sitting around all day flashing money like some people. I ain't flashing Mercedes-Benz. No hate to the Benz. But I'm not flashing all that. I'm flashing knowledge. Knowledge is power, and power equals money. Okay? So don't get it twisted just because you don't see us all flashy and, flexing, as they say. And we don't do that over here. You will never see. That's another thing from my mother. Kim, quit talking about money, because when I first started my channel, that's all people wanted to watch. In my videos, the most popular deal with something with money. The ones that deal with knowledge and how to actually grow your business, no one's interested in that. But you don't have the knowledge, you don't have no business. So that's the point. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't flash money. I'm not sitting here like doing that in the bed and throwing money up in the air. You will never see me do that. Because guess what? If you have the knowledge, then the money will come. But you don't know what you're doing. People are not going to call you back. You're going to get blacklisted. They're not going to leave you good reviews. It's just going to be a hot mess. So we have to get to the foundation. Okay? All right. So I think that's going to be it. So yes, Chef Jan, I'm glad I gave you something to think about. So you got plenty of options when it comes to doing apostille. I highly recommend you check out Angela for the apostille services. She's the pro over here with that. And I say pro, honey, that child is killing the apostille game. Now, I don't do as many as her. I want to. I'm working on it. I know how to do them, but that's just her jam. It's her. She does it in her sleep. Like I do everything else with the notary business in my sleep, all things notary. Angela is your apostille person, okay? Well, I am going to hang out. Chef Jan is cracking up. Oh, I love the name of that too, Jan's Plated Provisions. That's so cute. So I'm going to head out, guys. But again, I just wanted to hop on and announce. And the last announcement too, I said it already, but I want to say it again. Notary Meetup Mondays is coming back. It is coming back on this coming Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. You'll find us here on YouTube. Okay. It is coming back. We had kind of taken a little hiatus from it because we were focusing on the mentorship program, which we still are. Mentorship is not going away because mentorship is private. That's what someone asked me. Well, since you're coming back on Mondays, do I still need to do the mentorship? Mentorship and a Q&A is different. Monday night is more of a Q&A for people who are trying to just learn the business. They want to just know, what do I have to do? Where do I get my notary commission? We answer the same question all day, every day. And it's okay. That's what we do. That's who we are. We're notaries. That's what I talk about. Okay. I bleed notary in my sleep. But mentorship is just that. We're growing businesses over there. Okay. So you start with the Q&A, get a little information. You sign up for the library, learn the business, and then you can join the mentorship. Okay. And then we'll help you. We'll help you with that. Okay. So I am going to be in touch. And again, I want to thank all of you for all of your support and trusting Notary Educators to be on your team to help you grow a successful business. So we do have some more slots available. This will go like live. It's already live, but it's going to like hit the hot off the press thing with YouTube probably in the next 15 or so. So if you're here, you may want to go ahead and take advantage of it if you really want to be a part of the $29.99. Okay. Crystal, I will be in touch with you shortly. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. On behalf of Notary Educators and Notary Life with Kimmi, we wish you much success. Bye.